Welcome to Stamford Bridge for Chelsea Re-Seen. International breaks are usually quiet, but not when there's a transfer window involved. Over £1 billion clubs have spent, so ka-ching, ka-ching, agents. Wednesday night was mad.
It was crazy. Overall, I'm reasonably happy with our business. We needed a left back, needed a centre half. Overall, pretty happy, Benjamin.
We'll get to specifics of Alonso and Luiz later in the show, but this is Chelsea Re-Seen and we are going back, so let's start with the game at the beginning of the week, if you like. Burnley. Pre-match at the Bridge, we had it all covered on Chelsea TV, including the players' arrivals. Wow. No Louis Vuitton here. No, not at all. In a world where you see players spending millions on watches, cars, homes and bags, he's gone for... That's a child's bag. Maybe he couldn't find his. He's gone for cartoons. I mean, I'm rather amazed at that, but he's got a matching
SpongeBob.
He's got a matching lunchbox in there as well. Of course, we are talking about Michy Batshuayi, or as Jason calls him.
Lovely pass from Fabregas. Batshuayi finds himself on the edge of that touchline.
Silly stuff aside, yep. There was a lot of good stuff from the Burnley. It was an exhibition. Forward, back, middle, everything.
It was magnificent from the very first whistle right through to the last. They couldn't live with us, Ben. When we win the ball back off of them in the early part of this build-up play, it was just poetry in motion. And also a brilliant goal, wonderfully executed by Eden Hazard. But just want you to watch out for Costa's movement, which leaves the space. He takes Ben Mee away from the area. Hazard drifts in. And he just executes it beautifully, from Ben Mee to Ben Yu.
Hey, very good. Willian, next.
Capped off a fine performance with a brilliant goal. Only needs a yard. The Willian shuffle, I think I'm going to call that, Ben. Just moves his hips, moves the ball a yard, opens the space up and drills it home. I think he'd be brilliant on the dance floor.
We have to finish with David Luiz, the huge story that nobody saw coming. I think probably the bombshell of deadline day, beyond any question at all. Here's what he had to say when he signed.
First, I'm very happy to be here again. It's fantastic to have this second opportunity to play for this club. I love this club, so that's why I'm here. And let's try to continue the nice history with a lot of job and try to get success.
Is he hiding a new do under that hat? We'll find out next week. I think people forget all too easily, Jason, his penalty. Chelsea were 2 down in the shootout in Munich because Mata had missed.
What a penalty that is. And then he looks at the Bayern fans and gives them a little bit, yeah, have it. We were at Chelsea TV earlier, trawling through all of the ISOs of the celebrations, and there was one in particular that I love, and it's this one here where David Luiz turns away after the penalty has hit the back of that net, and you can just see the sheer raw emotion of what that means. I guarantee if you asked him, he wouldn't remember what he did unless he
Yeah, you said, what did you do when the ball hit the net?
I don't know.
None of them will know.
No, none of them.
Brannan will just go, I know I ended up on the crossbar. That's it.
Yeah, indeed, but wonderful celebration.
I think like everyone, that he would take the vacant number 6 shirt, but he took the number 30. Tell us why, David.
My mum and dad, was their choice, so that's why. And because my 4 is with the Fabregas, I will kill him soon. Joking.
Now, the other new signing, Marcos Alonso, he's got some tricks as well. Have a look at this. Tell you what else left-backs didn't do in your day, Jason. Skills like this.
No, you're probably right, actually. He's got a lovely left foot. He's big, strong leg. Look at the size of him as well for fullback. Don't often get fullbacks the size of him. That's nice.
Next, England under-21s. I know Marcus Rashford grabbed the headlines with a debut hat-trick, but the other 3 goals in the 6-1 win over Norway were scored by Chelsea boys. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Nathaniel Chalobah, and Lewis Baker. But what about the celebs? From Ruben Loftus-Cheek. What's this about, Jason?
Well,
very nonchalant.
Do you know what? They've got to come up with different ways of celebrating. We like that.
Assistant referee Andy Garrett, who didn't make the call on fair on Cahill, but he did this.
Yeah, what is he doing? Is he dancing? Is he, you know, hey, give me 5, give me 5?
I think he wants to take the corner.
No, actually, if you take the strip away, he looks like the guy who's going to take it. A little short corner, work a 1-2 and get back in there. Weird.
Next, Cobham. Annual team photo, that always happens at the start of the season. Diego Costa has been doing the monkeying around, so well done, Diego. See, he's not a villain. Also at Cobham, the players have been helping launch FIFA 2017.
Shooting, it depends on the day.
Depends on the day.
Not bad. 72.
Oh.
Oh.
89. That's very strong. Strong. There goes seen train a few times.
What score? Not bad. 74. For an attacking midfielder is good. Let's see how we did.
Wow, we gave you too much, man.
Wow.
Physique, look physique now.
Come on.
Who wrote that?
Where would you range yourself higher?
Maybe pace, maybe a bit more physique.
Yeah, a lot, eh?
He defends, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, defends a lot.
That's big.
Need to look the game.
Yeah.
From players in mean and lean shape to someone who really isn't. Peter Dale, better known as Tubes, went down to the academy this week. Here's what happened.
I'm with George, I'm with Charlie, two of the under-18s for the Mighty Shells, and this is the Top Bin Challenge. Come on, boys! Woo-ah! Ooh, left. Charles, top man. Thank you. Charlie wins. Do you want to do a little speech down to the camera?
Yeah, easy.
Easy, come.
Jody Morris, take a bow.
What I love about that.
That is
the hands-
outrageous.
It's the hands in the pocket.
That's it.
You know? But that's Jody's game. You know, every Chelsea fan will remember. Jody had that in his locker, but it's the outside of the foot, the little back heel. I mean, look at the opposition player. He's more shocked than that.
1 point from 9 in the league, it needs to improve. Whoever scores the goals, even if it's an unlikely source, and there have been a few of them doing that for Chelsea over the years, we'll leave you with just a few. Goodbye.